Hello and welcome to my Assassination Rogue Mage Tower Challenge. This challenge is probably the easiest to go for if you're after the Rogue Transmog set. None of the 3 Rogue challenges are really easy, but Assassination would definitely be less difficult in comparison to Outlaw and Subtlety. I am using blue and green items from the auction house with the exception of 2 rings and a crafted necklace. If you want to learn more regarding character optimization for Mage Tower, make sure to check out my Mage Tower 101's video. I am using the following talent build. As always, I will leave my talents and my consumables in the description for you to copy and use. This fight has many deadly mechanics, but everything is also very scripted. There's a counter for every single mechanic and I am here to guide you through them. As the fight starts, hit C Grin to start the fight, move to the right hand side boss and interrupt her. Once interrupted, make your way to the left boss and start pressing everything. Drums, potion, and all your cooldowns. 10 to 15 seconds into the fight, the left boss will get an enrage buff and start fixating your character. You can easily ignore this with evasion. You get a decent 30 seconds of free damage time here. You will have to deal with the second mechanic of the fight now, runes. There will be 3 runes spawning around the inner circle of the room. These runes will start reducing in size, and once they get small enough they'll explode and kill your character. You want to soak these runes as soon as possible. This mechanic always happens twice back to back, so whenever you soak one set of runes, do not get comfortable, there's another one coming. The second set of runes will be overlapping with the Blood of the Father cast. Blood of the Father is our third mechanic of the fight. C Grin begins a long cast that has to be interrupted before it ends. You want to use your blind for this every time it happens. After this, you will have another 20 seconds of free time. You want to maximize your damage output. Shadow step our caster, interrupt her and gather all 3 bosses together and damage them. After a few seconds, our caster will start a long cast and gain a shield. The shield has to be broken in order for the cast to become interruptible. Depending on your speed to break the shield, you have to deal with the 4th mechanic of the challenge, which is the Valkyrie charge. There will be a line of Valkyries on one side of the room which will charge towards the opposite side in seconds. There will always be an empty spot in the line which you have to find and position your character in. "20 seconds after the charge there will be an overlap happening. You will have a Bladestorm cast from Jarl which you have to use Kidney for, and you will also have to press your blind when C Grin casts Blood of the Father again. Get ready for the next overlap of the fight. You have to deal with runes and Valkyrie charge here. You should have sprint for this. Use it to soak the 3 runes very fast and position your character properly for the charge. There will be a second set of runes happening shortly. The next overlap of the fight would be the shield cast and a Valkyrie charge. This is very RNG based. If you get a bad spawn location and are unable to break the shield, make sure to press your Cloak of Shadows to ignore the damage. You should get to see a maximum of 1 more overlap. The last one would be a set of runes with Valkyrie charge. It is very unlikely that you get to see this overlap if you have slightly better gear than I do. If you get yourself 2 proper trinkets, you get to skip the last 2 to 3 overlaps. And that's it for today's video. Like and subscribe if you like my guides. Let me know which spec to do next in the comments. Thank you for watching.